All right, y'all, what's going on, man? It's your boy Nico, man. Nico TV, man. We have a special guest with us today, man. League owner at the Bar Zone, a man who's put in a lot of work out there in the Vegas area for himself and other battle rappers out there as well, creating a platform. We got the sometimes controversial, always entertaining. We got Jacasso on the show, man. What's going on with you, G?
It's popping. That sucked that I got to be controversial.
I gotta throw it out there real quick,
I
man.
already know. That's why I needed this interview. Because now that the bar's on popping, shit official, things looking right. Let me get this interview with my nigga Nico so I can, I always try to pride myself on being real and being honest. So let me go ahead and address some real shit.
I
Because
heard
they
that. I
hate you when you
heard
tell the
that.
truth.
Oh yeah, now we definitely gonna get into
That's
all
all.
the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? I see we got the Bar Zone event. We definitely gonna get into all of that. But to
Oh,
start, man, just for I'm saying, for those who may not be familiar, I'm saying, with you, tell everybody, I'm saying, who you are, how you got your start up in battle rap.
well, shit. I went by Picasso. Funny part of that shit. I've been in battle rap since I want to say 2010, 2011. I basically started on some funny shit because the homies was doing that shit in A hat and like minus a nigga watching grind time shit. I didn't even really know we had a league out here like that. To the point where one of the homies, that nigga Artisan, I don't know if niggas know who he is, but Artisan, one of the few you feel me battle rappers to really touch a million. Him and Noel, he used to hang out with the homies from the neighborhood. So and I used to always see them niggas, and they just be like, "Gee, you should just go to you should go battle type shit." Because at that time, niggas knew me for being a funny nigga. Like I used to always bag on niggas. So the niggas just started doing battle rap. I cook type shit, and then shit. I ain't gonna lie, I just started buzzing after that.
I heard that. I heard that. So for you with battle rap, man, was it ever something like that was like your main goal? Like once you started it, was it something like you really wanted to build, or
It was
was it just
marketing.
kind of like
It
a
was a
hobby?
marketing thing because
Marketing. Okay.
at that time I was doing music, but the nigga was local. So, and I looked at battle rap like, you feel me? At these times, niggas getting all these YouTube views, and the only way to take yourself, especially living in Vegas, because Vegas is a who fuck with you type of city. And like, if motherfuckers don't fuck with you, ain't nobody really gonna fuck with you. So, and it's like, once a nigga like, start buzzing, everybody start fucking with me on a whole nother level. So, nigga basically used battle rap to get my music out there.
I heard that. I heard that. So the people that got you, like that you said was already battling, are these anybody who are still active now, or anybody who, I'm saying, made it like
Nah,
popping
my nigga
mainstream
Artisan,
battle
he
rap?
do music.
Okay.
My nigga Artisan do music. Nove, he battle here and there. Like I came around when them niggas was already popping type shit. Like, and I think this is like around when Bats first came around too.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So this around that time.
I
That's the crazy
heard
part
that.
about that. I was actually the first person. My first ever battle. I was the first person to ever battle with a person from a different league. A hat.
Mm. When you
And that
first
was a
started,
on spot battle. I had the freestyle battle, which I cooked, and after that, everybody started rocking me. So
when you first started battling, man, like in this era right now, battle rap views are kind of down because we more so in like a pay per view era. You know what I'm saying? Battles don't tend to drop for a while. You know what I'm saying? So the views don't really do what they used to do. Like when you first came in, man, how were those views doing for each battle that was dropping?
views were good, but I think views is down because of it's a marketing thing. Like when I came in, like I actually came in, I don't want to say my own style, but it was different Vegas wise because wasn't nobody rapping like me at that time. Mind you, my favorite rapper was Cassidy, so I was more on some punchline stuff. And because I used to get crucified for that because even like Fast and them used to be like, "Oh, you sound like a jungle rapper" when I was rapping. But I was coming in swag and because if you watch my old battles, we was snapbacks. Like all my homeboys was wearing snapbacks. You feel me? We was talking swag because swag was popping back then. So it was different, and people, and we was talking about females and this, that, and the other. That's why when like people hear when I talk about now, it's like I've been talking about this stuff, but it hit in A. Plus, everybody knew me in Vegas overall. Like when I used to go to these events, you feel me? It'd be me and the homies, and we'd be some females. So everybody knew we was always on, and always knew marketing, especially being a club promoter. Always knew marketing. Like you have to market yourself, and I think a lot of rappers these days they don't realize their brands. And like if you know how to market yourself, your views will come because it makes people want to see win or lose. People wanted to see a Picasso battle because I would really
Mm.
show up to events and people be like, "Oh man, who you battling? I can't wait for you to go on. I came here just to see you battle." And I'd be like, "That's love, win or lose." I put myself in that position.
Okay. So you mentioned Ahab, man, and I know a lot of us, man, we kind of remember Ahab just from the glory days. You have Ahab Vegas and then Ahab Cali. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, it branched out to other places as well, but mainly Vegas was like the main central point for Ahab at one point, man. Right now, man, tell me what's the state of Ahab Vegas, man? Like, is there an Ahab Vegas anymore? Like, talk to us about
At
that.
this moment, that to my acknowledgement, there is no Ahab Vegas. And truthfully speaking, I've been stepped away from the scene and you being honest about the situation. Like my reason in stepping away was in the sense of I was doing everything with no type of help. So in my head, if I'm gonna do everything, why not do my own thing where I can get 100% of the profit if I'm doing everything anyway? Because mind you, I still had to break people off when I'm doing everything. Like I never had that. I never had the help that other people was able to get. Like, like when 65 ran it, OD was booking venues. OD was booking cameraman or he would record it himself. So I never had, not to say that he didn't support me, because one thing I will say, like, I rock with OD. And it's even funny to how I got AHAT. And that's why I'm going to even address that part, because, like, when people look at it, like, my AHAT tenure was a success. Because I accomplished every goal that I personally wanted, which I said 3 years ago, the goal that I wanted, I was going to make happen. Because if anybody knows the old AHAT and how things operated, they'll know it's a shock that I even was able to run AHAT. Because mind you, like, it's not like OD didn't, you got to mind you, OD didn't like me and OD done bumped heads numerous times because I was the rebel. I was the one talking back. You feel me? Like when I say like people in Rock Vegas and all that other stuff, I've been doing this. Like when I realized this was a business and I got all these views, but I'm not getting paid, and I would go to these out of town leagues to get paid, but I couldn't get paid in my own city, and I'm bringing all these people out. It's like it was pointless. And then I would say, hey, what I got to do to get paid, and I would do this and do that. And I still wouldn't get rocked with it. So it used to bother me. That's why I'm like, I said, man, let me do my own thing now. It ain't no diss because I'm like, OD he don't have the time to do it. OD doing it. He doing his radio thing. So I'm not mad that he can't put his time in it. So the thing about it is, if he can't put his time in it, I can't. I'm not mad that I don't get the help from him, because there's a lot to go into throwing an event. And I say a lot of these league owners, a lot of them have a team behind them. A lot of them have, 3-4 different people that can back them and all that other stuff. But when you're doing this on your own, because I'm, realistic, I got to do this. I got to throw events. It costs money. I still got to pay bills, pay rent, take care of my kids, all this other stuff. Make sure my PM good. Like I still live regular life. Okay. And especially in this game, ain't no love in this game.
So do you?
They'll rock with you when they rock with you. But so it's like when they throw a rock at you, everybody gonna throw a rock. And that's why I said I'm gonna address that part in this interview also. And I'm gonna say names because there's a couple people that like I rock with them, but I feel like they turned the face or they put the mug when it's like, cause especially when I made that comment of who I put on, everybody had a little opinion about it, but it's like that's crazy to me. Like when the nigga should have been like, yeah, you did put me on. And that's why I was like, in this game, they don't love you.
Do you feel like?
And when everybody turn on you, they just turn. So it's just like, all right, it's either you just be quiet about it or you say something. When you say something, everybody's gonna look at you like, oh, you tripping, crazy, or you just talking to talk.
Do you feel like when you was first given AHAT Vegas to run, do you feel like you were given everything you needed to run it effectively, or do you feel like they just kind of threw
I was given a chance. I was given a shot. Now I put it like this. If anybody remember 808 MC, shout out to 808 MC. He ran AHAT Vegas first after it got taken from 65. And I'll say that because at that time it was me, 65, and 808 MC. We all three wanted it. OD asked all three of us to come up with a business plan, like where you could take AHAT. Now, he said, number one, he said, but I'm not gonna lie. He said you have the best business plan out of all of them. But the reason I'm gonna go with 808 is because you know me and you got history. So let me see 808. So 808 through an event. I don't know what happened. I think it went wrong. I didn't go to that event, so something went bad. 808, and then OD came back to me. Now he originally said, "I want you in 65 to run it," which I told him I was okay with. And then I actually talked to 65 on the phone, and I was like, "Listen, bro, we both can run it." And I said, "You can be the face of APAC. I don't care about being the face. I'm okay with being in the background because, like, you'll have to be around me to really know me. And if you know me, I'm quiet, despite me being loud and funny and all that. I'm actually a quiet person. Like even when I was in Sacramento, you seen me, because I was just chilling. Like sometimes I just be chilling on my own.
Yeah.
So I'm a quiet person. That's why I'm cool with being in the background about things. But, you know, I'm not mad at 65 because 65 thought, like, low-key, man, people taking stuff from me because I'm not from Vegas. But at the end of the day, OD did make a business move. And the business move was, like, let somebody from Vegas run it because, you know, those events wasn't packed like that. That's when I threw my first event, which was the Billy Boondocks versus Prom Luther King event. And I think I had Nice versus Kid Clutch. And that event was so packed. And then and I felt like that was a trial run. And then OD was like, he said, "I'm not gonna lie, bro, you really impressed because I did everything on my own." He was like, "I'm not gonna lie, he said, I ain't seen these many people in years." And he was like, "You feel me? You really know what you're doing." But I remember that event. I left it. I think I spent like $600-700. I left that event with $125, and I think I gave my girl $75. So I left for $50, and that's when I realized, okay, this is a business. Because I'm like, I spent, despite getting a successful event, and what is hand claps gonna do when I just lost my money? You know?
Right. So right now, Mel, like, in your opinion, what is the state of Vegas battle rap? Like, is there still? I know you have your event coming up, but as far as like the local,
we have a scene, but it's like it's so local. Because the thing about it is, a bunch of battle rappers out here. Which irony of it, it's actually a whole nother battle rap event out here. And shout out to Crimson. A lot of people probably don't know Crimson because he's from the original A-Hat. Like he have his own league out here. But and I'm a network with him and chop it up with him because I feel like I can help him because right now I am the plug. Right now I am connected. Like I can hit my nigga Nico up. Like Nico got a big platform. Like I can take these local artists and we can push them westwise. And hey, dope enough, you feel me? You can get known, you feel me, statewise. Because I'm like, we have a scene out here, but it's just a lot of people is local. Like it's a lot of these rappers y'all wouldn't know about. Like even on the card, my boy Just Dre. Like that's my boy. He done battled before. He battled in A-Hat next. He just went off to college and stuff. And he just got back and he focused the battling. And shout out to my boy Real Name, brother, because he battled with two on the card. They battling each other because he stepping in the ring. So it's like we have people that we already know about, but y'all wouldn't know them because they're local. Like I know a lot of local people out here. And it's like, do y'all want to take this serious or do y'all just want to do it? You feel me? At one of these little high 16s, and don't get it twisted, you might win a little $50 or $100 or something if you battle. But I'm like, it's way more stuff that can be done with battle rappers. Don't get it twisted. It's like if you put the packaging together, you can make something of yourself.
Right.
Because battle is more than just bars.
So for you, because I'm looking at the bar zone, you know what I'm saying, ready to die card. You know what I'm saying, we're gonna definitely break it down and go through all of it. But I see you on the card, man. I know you saying it's more than bars. I mean, is this a part of like your vision is to kind of like show how it's done from somebody who's seasoned in the game, or are you just doing it just because you wanted to get back in that ring?
I mean, a little bit of both. I think, I'll be honest with you, I think I'm probably one of the most slept on. Like, here's a funny story. I remember I went live when me and Saint got into it. And Saint, yeah, you got to pass it. And Saint was being funny, like, "Oh, man, you trash, whoop, whoop, whoop." And I remember I went live and I played one of my battles. And, of course, he was going to talk stuff. And then I said something hard, and then Stewie got on there. He was like, "I ain't going to lie, bro, that was hard." And I say, people don't really listen to the bars. Like, I've said a lot of cold stuff. But I said, but don't, maybe it's because, you feel me, when people see me, you see cocky. But I say, you also got to mind, like, a lot of people don't know me outside of rap or been able to been around. Like, when I was in Sacramento, you see how I was. It's love. I'm more chill. I'm cool. What's happening? We could chop it up. It's not on no Hollywood stuff. So I think and then you got to mind, a lot of these people is new. So they don't really know me. They just see what they see on Facebook, which I'm not mad because I feel like everybody is something in the Western Conference group. So when you meet them in real life, it's a total different vision. It's a total different vibe.
I heard that.
Yeah.
Do you feel like that's based on? I don't want to say like your internet like personality, but just like how your personality is. Do you feel like it's based on your interactions through social media? Do you feel like it's more so just from your interactions when you're at events?
Yeah.
Like, what would you attribute it to?
I mean, all of it is social media. Don't get it twisted. Like some stuff, like I can admit, like one thing about me, yo, I'm real with myself. I can admit where I go wrong. I can admit, like, okay, like one incident. Like there's certain things that I put myself in, but one thing I try to never do is I never make excuses for myself. I own up to my own shit because at the end of the day in life we make choices in. And I said we get these fake ass reps and fake ass images that motherfuckers have, and everybody got this and that. Like you gotta mind you, I got fake ass beef with almost 6-7 rappers. Half these motherfuckers I've never met in my life, and they've already had in their head they have a whole image of what I am, which I've never. You go to my first battle, I make it clear. In my first ever battle in 2010, I never gave a fuck about an image. I don't know what an image is. I've never had an image. I rap my real life. Whether a motherfucker believed it or not, that's just my real life. I hang around the niggas. I've hung around with the same niggas since I was 12 years old. I don't do new friends. Like, I hang with the same set of group of niggas. So everybody have it's fake ass beef. And it's like, to me, it's not even beef. You don't even know me to really have a beef with me, but I say it's a monkey see, monkey do. Like even with that Primo shit, I watched it's fake to me. Like your hostility towards me was it was fake. Cause it's like in my head, we don't have real beef. I don't think I've ever physically seen him in life. Like, and if I did see him at a rap battle event, I know me, cause when I do go to these events, it's a lot of like what up. But I usually stay to the people that I come with, because most events that I go to, I don't really go solo. So we usually be in our own little crew. So after the what up, I go back to my crew. So I don't really mingle with too many motherfuckers. So it's like, I don't really see half these motherfuckers that so-called, oh nigga, you this and you that. And I say, motherfuckers make up these images. And I'm like, I'm not here to say who hard, who tough, who not. But I'd be like, a nigga seen, like even the 65 fight, a nigga seen that fight and they made my life up after that one incident. Now I can admit that of course I'm human. So of course, is there certain shit that niggas say that pisses me off? Of course. Like it pisses me off when niggas like question my Vegas shit. Cause it's like, no Vegas nigga has said that shit. And the ones that did say it, like KO, he made it clear to me, oh nigga, I just said that shit to make you mad. Cause even that me and KO situation, and I told that nigga it pissed me off because I'm mad that he took it to battle rap, because the thing about it is me and that nigga had a real issue that wasn't even over battle rap. And I respect the nigga for coming at me and telling me what his real issue was with me, which it was over a chick that he had no acknowledgement of. Because he didn't know the history of me and that chick. So in his head, he probably thought it was also like, damn, my nigga, you talking to, you feel me, like RP to my nigga KO, the big KO, because that's the homie and shit. Like when you feel me, he was fucking with the girl when he passed away type shit. But Lil KO didn't know that I used to fuck with her type shit, like nigga on some wifey type shit. So we chopped it up. But like I told that nigga, bro, me and you need to fight. Because you disrespect me with that Chicago comment. Because growing up, I've heard that comment numerous times. Even when I battle my nigga Ducky type shit, that comment has been rung up. And I'm like, when niggas bring that shit up, I do take that as disrespect. Don't get it twisted. Yes, I am Chicago. I'm from Chicago. I don't never deny that shit. Yes, I was born in Chicago. I'm actually from the terrible parts of Chicago. Even when I went to the guerrilla warfare event, I was around a bunch of Chicago niggas. Because I low-key think Yak was at that event, which is... And the place that I was at that guerrilla warfare event, because I think that event was on 14th Street. And shout out to Grace. When them niggas call me after the event, like, where you at? I'm like, I'm on 20th Mission. I'm in the low ends. And them niggas like, oh shit, you really from Chicago? Like, yeah. Like, nigga, I grew up over here. But I'm like, nigga, I grew up in Vegas. I really put in work in Vegas. Like, I take this Vegas shit serious. Like, these are the niggas that I'm riding with. We didn't really beef with niggas. Like, I'm not on that shit now. And I say that shit. And I don't say that shit like it's a shame. Nigga, I'm a father now. My street life is over. But when niggas say that shit in a disrespectful shit, like, it's weird to me. Like, when KG made that comment, like, oh, I fuck with real Vegas niggas, and I be like, in my head, who are these real Vegas niggas you speak of? Because the only nigga that you could possibly speak about would probably be Fats. And then on top of that, I'm not knocking Fats. Yes, he's known. He is very known in Vegas. He's the number one. He's probably the number one rapper out here. You ask any Vegas nigga, his name gonna come up first. But the niggas he hang out with was all from my neighborhood, and all them niggas locked up. Cause we talking about a nigga that I got into it with before. Cause when I came to A-Hat, I was the nigga telling these niggas they not from Vegas. Like Fast from Vegas, don't get it twisted. You niggas from Boulder Highway. But I'm not from that part of town. I grew up in the West Side and I grew up in North Town. I grew up in the hardest project in Vegas before they tore that shit down. So I take that shit serious to me when it's like, don't get it twisted, his words, it's not that serious where I want to kill a nigga, because it's no point for me to sit here and smoke a nigga to say, oh, well, I guess Picasso was real, because what the fuck is that going to get me? Besides in jail or something.
So you
because most of these niggas, they're not from Vegas.
So you feel like battle rap, like the way the narrative's going, battle rap kind of changed the perception from what was real and what's not.
My nigga, like in my head, everybody in the Western Conference has it that they would, the way it get talked, like KO the number one Vegas nigga. Now, don't get it twisted, my little nigga out here, but mind you, that's my little nigga. And I tell that nigga, that's my little nigga. That's my little nigga. And that's my nigga. I ride with my nigga. He ride with me. Because trust me, when I made that comment about next nigga that say fuck Vegas, we ain't gonna say no names, but it's a couple niggas that got pressed over that comment. There's a couple niggas that live out here that didn't want to link up. And it wasn't to do it for no lives. It wasn't to do it for none of that shit. Because I'm like, nigga, that's weird. Like, I don't need a motherfucking live, like, to sit here and fight a nigga, or, oh, you and KO didn't really fight. Like, me and KO really got to a real life scrap. We really scrapped at the park. Me and my nigga had to get it in. I felt he was disrespecting me. He felt some type of way. We needed to get off the chest. I done fought the homie. A homie fade is a homie fade. Those happen all the time. Because I felt it went past battle rap. And I'm like, bro, you making this battle rap. I was more mad that he went live on it. I watched the nigga praise Primo that he could have pulled up with KO. The nigga was on the opposite side of town for me. Then on top of that, why am I finna go? I'm not chasing no nigga. I got off work at 4:30 that morning and niggas went live at 9. I'm not chasing no nigga. I went back to work at 6 o'clock that day. I'm not chasing no nigga. Because if it was beef, drop an address. Because we don't need to live. It's too many lives now. What happened if something really happened? That's why I don't go live with my homeboys. Because it's a couple of my homeboys in that group. They don't say shit too much. They like a couple posts. But you're not going to see them niggas go live. They not going to laugh about shit because it's not meant for them to be on camera. And we make that clear. When I'm at my battles, most of my niggas, they're at the battles, but they're not meant to be seen for these specific reasons. Because shit can pop off. I'm not finna beef with no 6'7" niggas, and niggas just think I'm solo, but my friends are supposed to be my friends. This ain't our first time walking. Yes, when me and 65 got into it, I pulled up with KO and I pulled up with the Hummer. But it was a battle rap fade. It wasn't no beef shit. It wasn't nothing extra. It wasn't no like shoot a nigga. It wasn't none of that extra shit.
So,
because even with that fight, I never once made an excuse to it. I took my L, and that was how I had to take the L.
Okay. So let me ask you this, man. I'm gonna try to switch gears for a second, man. It's kind of in the same light, but not as serious though. So One thing I wanted to ask you, because I feel like you the one to like clear this up on your end, or just like give people like your perspective on it. Not even cleared up, but just give your perspective. Vegas versus Cali. Like at one time it was an AHAT thing. It was like AHAT Vegas versus Cali. You know what I'm saying? You had California battle rappers coming to Vegas battling, you know what I'm saying, Vegas battlers and vice versa. Do you feel like that's something that's still legitimately going on? Like it's still a competition thing between Vegas and Cali? Like in your words, like how would you describe the Vegas versus Cali?
In my head, bro, we ran battle rap. Now, a lot of us stopped rapping, had nothing to do. A lot of us stopped rapping because a lot of us were stupid and we didn't know the business. A lot of us stopped rapping over money. That's just the truth. So when niggas don't give me my credit, you gotta mind you, I was the only Vegas nigga from probably 2013 to about 2016 that was getting booked out of, and I was going on these battles solo when I was like, and a lot of niggas don't even know this certain shit. Like when I went to Fresno, I got booked. Them niggas left me out there for 6 hours by myself. Nobody picked me up or nothing. Nigga, them niggas left me out there for 6. I was stranded in Fresno for 6 hours in a city that I've never been to. I don't know nobody. I'm downtown Fresno and I'm just walking around that motherfucker. Motherfuckers like nigga, like damn nigga. And this is the KG versus Philly playing card. That was the first day I ever met KG. I'm just out there. But this is how much I tried to put my city on. And I ain't make no motherfucking fit out of it. I was supposed to get paid $250 that night. Niggas left me, and I got paid $75 because something about the door, or we didn't get as many as we expected. So I'm like, I didn't trip about it. I ain't go Hollywood. I didn't, oh, nigga, like that's fucked up. When I went to Washington, and shout out to Washington, I paid $575 for me and my girl to go out there. I'm in motherfucking agonizing pain. I'm peeled up because if you look at my life, I'm high as fuck. Because nigga, end up having surgery like 3 days later. For me to battle MT. That's what I was supposed to battle. For a nigga to show up to the event and leave the event. So the nigga flaked on the battle. So that's money wasted. Niggas gave me like $30. And then here's the crazy part. Then took up their phone when it was time to take a nigga to the airport. Like nigga missed his flight. Like me and my girl had to catch an Uber to the airport because niggas didn't answer their phone. So it's like nigga, I'm out my money. I'm out of a battle. Niggas damn near left me in a motherfucking city where nigga I'm like, and it was nothing. Nigga handed me $30-$40 on some old my bad shit where I had to still pay for a whole nother ticket for me and my girl because we missed our flight. But I didn't get on that motherfucker and say, man, fuck Washington. Fuck, man, y'all business is bad. That's fucked up. This nigga's gonna make it right. Because I ain't heard from niggas since. But I never made a complaint about it. I never once made a complaint about it. Like, nigga, I took all these motherfucking battles to basically sit here and say, nigga, hey, I'm gonna put on for Vegas, nigga. When I went to Chicago, first ever guerrilla warfare event, I was on that card. I battled Gage. I was on that motherfucking card. But no, still saying, nigga, Vegas this, Vegas that. But no.
Do you
like really trying to put on for my city?
Do you feel?
Because we had like nobody battling out here.
Do you feel like all the work that you did in the ring battling? Do you feel like that's paid off now as far as Vegas is concerned?
It's paid off in the sense in my city. I'm good. Niggas know me for like nigga. You battle like damn. You still do your battle shit, bro. Like I switched the position. Like niggas know I have my own radio show. So a nigga seen what battling got for me. I'll never say it didn't get. I met a lot of motherfuckers. I was able to network with a lot of motherfuckers. I didn't took battling and make something else out of it. At the end of the day, I was a battle rapper that ran my own league. A lot of people can't make those transitions. A lot of people can't make that because a lot of people don't know business. A lot of people don't know motherfucking business. I have my music on Apple Music, Spotify, Google Play, iTunes. I have that. I am one of the most successful battle rappers to come out of Vegas.
Do you feel like
a nigga can't deny that?
Do you feel like you get your just due when it comes to people like, you know what I'm saying? Like when people think of Vegas battle rap, they'll talk about Fats or KO or Prom or somebody like that. Do you feel like you get your just due as somebody from Vegas that battled, you know what I'm saying?
I don't. I get it from the homies, but that's it.
So you don't feel like the rest of the region don't really give you your proper just due
at all. I mean, a lot of motherfuckers probably don't even know who the fuck I am like that. Like I said, it's a new era now. A lot of motherfuckers don't know the grind that I had to do. I was taking battles every month out of town. And ask these league owners that was booking me how serious I was. I would leave. Battle event be Saturday, and I would tell them, hey, book this and make sure you book my ticket the next day because I got to get back to my son. Ask these league owners how I would tell them, hey, I got to get back to my son. Can you book the ticket this day? And because I can't be out there 2-3 days like that because I got to get back to my child. And this was when my son was first born, my first one. Or a nigga would be like, hey, we'll pay you this, and I'd be like, you know what? It's cool, bro. I take this if you book my homeboy. So you basically can pay both of us. I take less. And I never complained. I never sat here and said when niggas shortchanged me. I never complained. I done took on spot battles for niggas. I done took battles for niggas to try to help advance their career. Cause I'm like, the first time I met Geechi Gotti is when I battled King Rico. And I remember that King Rico battle. That was to get him buzz. Cause at that time I had views. And shout out to my nigga KP. He paid me, of course. And King Rico did his shit. But I was that nigga, like, I fuck with niggas. Because in my head, I'm like, bro, relationships is the most important shit to have in this game. You gotta have relationships. You gotta fuck with motherfuckers. And if you flexible with motherfuckers, they'll fuck with you in the long run. And that's how my head goes. So if I ask you for 300 and you like only got 150, I'll take that 150. Because in my head, you'll fuck with me in the long term. So why am I gonna press you over this extra 150? Because I'm like, in the long term, you're gonna look at me like, damn, well, you only took 150 last time, so bro, oh man, I got you. Well, I'm gonna book you on a card that I wasn't gonna never book you for anyway. See, that's how my mind state used to work. So I would take those type of battles. Okay. So those two, what niggas is getting paid for now, because I'm like, it's a lot of niggas asking for these ridiculous ass prices that they're asking for now. And they be on these motherfucking cards and nobody's there to see them. Because we still stuck that views don't matter or, well, I got a PG drop. And I'm like, nobody talking about you. You're not even talked about in your own city like that. So a nigga really ask for these weird ass prices when it's like, you're not worth that. Because I'm like, I really mean what I say. In a year or two, half these battle rappers that's battling right now, we're going to forget about. Or they're going to be on cards that's irrelevant. That's just how the game goes. I know who was popping 5 years ago. They're not popping now. It's a lot of niggas we forgot about. It's a lot of niggas that was up next and they never became next. In this game, it's hard to be relevant for years. It's hard to be relevant. I've been relevant for 10 years now. A motherfucker know who I am. Some niggas by next year, we're not gonna talk about them niggas. You been up next for how long? Because I'm like, the niggas with the talent, you know their talent from the jump. I'm gonna tell a nigga now, if you're still getting, and you're already 5-6 battles in and you're still getting better, you're not gonna be nothing. I knew Real Name was dope his first battle. It didn't take battle 2. The first battle, I caught the memo like, this nigga got something. And you could just tell from the jump, he got something. It didn't take him 2-3 battles. Some of these niggas, they'll be 10 battles in. Oh, I'm going to get better in my next battle. Like, yeah,
hey,
you're going to be on a small card.
Hey, G, so I got a question here from somebody here in the chat, man. They asked and they say, why do people give credit to Fats, Juice, KO, but not you? Do you think it's a Vegas bias, or do you feel like it's a West bias? Like,
it's a West bias towards me, but I feel like maybe 50% I put myself in that position because I do talk shit with niggas. But that's just a natural me thing. Like, you know how you play 2K with a nigga, you talk shit to the nigga when y'all playing. I'm one of those niggas. Like, I'm gonna talk shit to you. Like, damn, nigga, I'm whooping your ass by 15. Some niggas can't handle that. And top of that, Juice wouldn't even rep Vegas. And Juice my nigga. Free my nigga Juice. We from the same camp. And Juice my nigga. That's a nigga I could call if some shit pop off. That's a nigga, you feel me? I didn't outside of shit. Like, when some shit pop that off type shit. So that's my nigga. But when niggas mention these niggas' names, I don't get mad at it. Because the type of nigga I've always been is I'm one of the few niggas that's happy to see somebody else win. When Real Name got his first PG, I was happy. Cause in my head, it's like, damn, my nigga home. Like, nigga, shit, you could have told me I got booked the way. I was happy for him. When his shit dropped, I was happy. When KO get a PG, I'm happy. Scheme got a PG, I'm happy. Like, I'm okay to see other niggas win. And there's a lot of niggas in this game that's salty. Like, it don't bother me when niggas don't give me my just due. And real shit, I watched Real Name Brandon tag, I think Yak, KG, and 65. Don't get it twisted. Did I feel some type of way? Of course. I watched this nigga tag 3 niggas, and it's like, damn, bro, why you ain't tag me? Because I'm the nigga for sure. When you first came in this motherfucking game, I chopped it up with you on the phone. I booked you this battle, a battle that you wasn't supposed to have. Because you only got that battle because, you feel me, he know how he got the battle because his homeboy was locked up. That wasn't even originally his battle. I made sure his footage dropped. And I pressed to get that footage dropped when OD did not want to drop the footage. OD did not want to drop that man battle. And the truth of the matter is he didn't want to drop the nigga battle because Real Name didn't pay his trial fee. And OG did not want to drop the battle because technically, you feel me, any newcomer has to pay their trial fee. At the end of the day, that was Real Name tryout battle. It looks like an official book battle, but it was a tryout battle. I pressed to get that battle drop. I paid OD personally to get that battle drop and told him that Real Name gave me the money. Real Name is a nigga that pulled up on me to my crib when he was in low-key in a real life situation. And the nigga came through for him. So when I did see the nigga tag niggas, I'm like, damn. I'm the nigga like when you chopped it up on the phone, despite me telling, hey, yo, I feel some type of way towards Yak. But you should fuck with Yak. Yak in a position that could put you on. I never tell you not to fuck with that nigga, because I'm not even that type of nigga. Just because I don't fuck with a nigga, I'm not going to tell you not to fuck with a nigga, especially a nigga that can help your career.
Hey,
I'm a hater to say some shit like that.
So we got
niggas was telling that nigga not to fuck with me at all.
We got a question, another one somebody dropped in here. They're asking, do you feel like from all the experiences you had from back in the day, do you feel like people owe you from back then, or do you feel like, you know, a different way about it?
Nobody owe me shit. Nobody owe me shit. Now that's what I always say. The work that I put in, and I put it like this. Sometimes you do shit, you gotta realize you may not succeed from it, but the next nigga will. And I'm okay with being that person. So if I gotta slip and fall and do all the fuck ups, I can tell the next nigga, hey bro, don't do this. Do this. Cause I did this and shit, I fucked up. Don't get it twisted. It's a lot of battles that I went to, I didn't prep. When I stopped caring, and the thing about, like, when I tell a nigga, hey, I don't watch battle rap, to everybody else says, oh nigga, I don't watch battle rap. I been stopped loving this shit. I was going to these battles because I was getting paid. I would go to the battle, get paid, freestyle, and I would do good enough where I didn't get body bag. Some of these battles, I was beating niggas and I was freestyling. And niggas are still booked me. It's free money and I'm not prepping. I'm literally not writing nothing. I'm showing up to these battles freestyle. I freestyle versus King Lee. I didn't write one bar. I know how to perform where a nigga not gonna think it's a freestyle because I know how to perform. I stopped caring about battle rap. So I admit, hey, that was wrong of me because there's so much fuck shit that happened in this game. Of course, it turns your whole mind state off to this shit. Like, it's too much fuck shit. It's too much politics. It's not talent. My PG, I had one PG, and I cooked at a battle that all the niggas thought I was gonna lose. I went to the battle with niggas expecting me to lose and be trash. Like, it was hoping, like, we just know he's gonna be trash. And then I ended up cooking, and it was, oh shit, the nigga actually hard. Like, I didn't get another PG because it was a talent thing. I got it from some behind the scenes shit. It's the reason me and Yak got into it. The sad part about it, me and Yak have a whole issue over a miscommunication because one nigga said something. Cause KG, that's the problem. That's the nigga that why me and Yak kind of had an issue was KG. Cause KG told me I was supposed to have a PG versus Yak, and he was gonna book it. And then he hit me like a week later, like, well, Yak said he can't make the PG because it's something like family issue or he's gonna be busy. To turn around when the car dropped, I see Yak name on the car. So you feel me? I'm like, oh nigga, who the fuck is you to turn me down? Because at this time, nigga, I'm the name. To find out, nigga, he like, nigga, KG never told me about you. or even bring you up about a battle. So it's like, nigga, damn, nigga, you giving me a whole runaround when you could have just been real with a nigga from the jump, bro. Just say you don't want to book me. Because when I say, nigga, y'all need to fuck with Vegas, all I say is book Vegas, nigga. Stop booking us one at a time. We want to go to these motherfucking battles deep. Don't just book one of us.
Do you feel like there were enough active Vegas battlers at the time when you were asking for Vegas to be booked on the card?
Yes and no. Now, a lot of my Vegas niggas, now don't get it now, and I say this is the sad part. A lot of them niggas don't speak out because they don't want to piss certain people off. And that's the fucked up part of the game that we are in. Because a lot of niggas, and it's probably with Cali niggas too, a lot of niggas don't say certain shit because y'all don't want to, and I can understand, hey, I don't want to piss off a motherfucker that's in a position that can better my career. I've always been that, I don't need you niggas. So I'm going to say what the fuck I want to say. Nigga, if you doing some fuck shit, I'm going to say, nigga, this some fuck shit. If a nigga not going to book me for being real, then I'm okay with that. I can't be mad at that. I'm going to feel more bad if I got to kiss your ass to be something. And it's a lot of battle rappers that kiss ass. It's a lot of them. And it pisses me off because it's like, damn, you niggas don't feel y'all talent is good enough where you can't get booked off your talent alone, then go to these out-of-town leagues. Make these niggas have to book you niggas.
So hold on. Are there really people out here that you feel are kissing ass to get? Like, who are these? Like,
bro, I'm going to keep it 100. You know what? And that's what I said. XP my nigga. And I make that clear. That's my nigga. He didn't fuck with me from the jump. I feel like this nigga kiss ass. And they don't fuck with that nigga. XP versus Real Name was my battle. That is my battle. I booked that battle. XP didn't want to battle Real Name. He told me he didn't want to battle Real Name. He took a Real Name battle because they made the nigga take it on the PG because they wasn't going to book the nigga if he didn't take the battle. Now you ask me what that is.
So hold on.
Because if you don't want to battle a nigga, then you shouldn't battle the nigga.
So hold on. You feel like XP was kissing ass with URL to get booked or something?
Listen, if I say, Nico, me and you gonna battle, bro, let's battle on A-Hat. And you tell me, no, I don't want to battle you, bro. I feel my name bigger than yours. But then they come to you and say, well, battle G on URL. And you be like, bro, I don't want to take that battle. And then you be like, hey, well, if you don't take that battle, I'm not going to make you battle. You should have stood on your principles. I ain't going to battle the nigga. He ain't no name. Give me another nigga. They only made it. So what's the difference? Because if I don't want to battle a nigga, I'm not going to battle the nigga. For whatever my reasons is. Can't no nigga make me take no battle. If I tell you no, the answer is no. Stand on your principles. It's a lot of niggas that you'll be like, hey, like when the top niggas be like, bro, you're trash. These niggas will get on the post, I'll get better next battle. Like, nigga, that shit didn't happen 5-6 years ago. A nigga call you trash, you like, nigga, fuck you.
So
who the fuck is you, nigga? I cook you.
So do you
niggas is happy when the top niggas call them trash.
Do you feel like
battle rap is corny? That's why it's not views.
Do you feel like XP,
it's too friendly?
Do you feel like XP is the only one like that? Because I mean,
no, it's a bunch of 60% of battle rappers kiss ass. Now I'm gonna keep it 100. There's a few niggas that don't, and I'll make that clear. It's a few niggas I physically see that they don't kiss. Like, nigga, it is what it is.
So like, who in the West?
If you book me, you book me. If you don't, you don't.
Like out here, like who are you seeing that you feel like they doing extra just to get where they at? Like,
I don't fuck with Fix, but Fix one of them niggas. And I don't even fuck with the nigga, and I can be real. I ain't never seen Fix sit there and beg for no motherfucking battle. You either gonna book that nigga off his talent or you not. And I don't even fuck with the nigga. That's one nigga I can sit there and say, I ain't never seen that nigga, hey nigga, y'all gonna book me or what? None of that. You either gonna book the nigga or you not. And he actually hard. He actually he's a top nigga over here. Pen wise.
Okay.
Like it's a lot of niggas I can sit there and name. Like I sit there and like it bothers me that Billy sit here and have to hold himself. When I'm like, Billy, you one of the biggest names on the West. Like you're low key a West legend. And it sucks that this nigga has to take new niggas because they don't want to give him a name. He has to take new niggas to get these opportunities. Like he on the come up. I'm like, Billy Boondocks is damn near a West Coast legend. I don't give a fuck what no nigga feel about him, pen wise or funny wise, or his name is known. And he has to take new niggas to get these opportunities. He can't get a name. Billy Boondock shouldn't be on no motherfucking PG in no shape or form. He should not be fucking on maybe a one-off. This nigga has been on big ass stages. And he really has to sit on Facebook and damn near beg for a battle. So either the question is, who's the niggas that's running this shit? Because I'm like, nigga, what is the issue? It's not based off talent all the time. Now, don't get it twisted. In life, everything is off a relationship. But is everybody getting based off a nigga? Because if a nigga say, fuck you, because I make it clear, I don't fuck with a lot of niggas, but it's a few niggas I done hit up. I'll book them niggas. I'll book a primo. I'll book a fix. And I'll pay them niggas. And I don't like them niggas. But I'll book them because it's never personal. Business is business. If I think you're dope and you can make a dope ass battle for my card, hell yeah, I'll book you and I'll comp you for your time. Nigga, I didn't pay. Every nigga down there that's on my card down there have been paid. Whether I comp you for gas, whether you feel me, here you go for some food, whatever it is. Like, that's why I pride myself on that. Nigga, Real Name got paid his second battle. And for sure, he wouldn't have got that from Ahab if any other nigga was running that. That nigga got paid his second battle. Because no matter if he brung 30,000 niggas, he wasn't gonna get $1 if somebody else was running that shit. Niggas know how this game go. To me, the relationship was more important than the money. Okay. And that's how I looked at it. I'd rather have a relationship with Real Name than to let me make $1 off this nigga. This nigga was bringing 20 niggas to a motherfucking event that I'm charging $10, $15 for. So just think about it. I'm making almost $200, $300 off this nigga alone. I can keep that, but no, here you go, bro. Won't you take 100?
So let me ask you this, man, because you was talking about Billy at one point and talking about having to battle new dudes. So somebody was asking earlier, man. You know, you got this. The West got this Billy versus 65 battle coming up, man. Like, do you have a winner?
That's a pointless battle.
You feel like it's a pointless
unless they finna joke. That's a pointless battle for him. And there's no knock to 65.
For Billy,
that's a pointless battle. That don't do nothing for Billy. If he win, we don't care. He was supposed to win.
Supposed to?
If he lose, we can laugh about it.
So you think that he's supposed to win that battle clear?
He's supposed to win clear. He's clearly the better rapper. He's clearly the better performer. It should be a body bag. That's not even a close battle. If Billy lose a round to me, he lose. Rap bar for bar. 65 can't rap with him. Billy can actually rap. Don't get it twisted. 65 can rap that gangster shit, but I'm like bar wise, complex shit. That nigga Billy Boondocks really raps. His pen is a top 10 pen on the West.
Top 10?
It should not even be a close battle, and he know how to perform.
Billy with the top
Billy's
10,
different.
Man.
It's like Prime Luther King to me. Prime Luther King is different. There's not too many niggas I can say that got that style. It's really it's whether you like it or not, it's his style.
So do you feel like, because you battle 65, do you feel like you better than Billy, or do you feel like y'all similar? Like, how do you feel with that matchup? Because you battled 65 at one point.
I battled Billy Boondock. I battled both. Like, the 65 battle, I clearly won. But yes, the judges gave it to that nigga. I feel it was biased. OG felt it was biased. That's why the R&B felt it was biased. It's a lot of people, like, even if you look at the comments, it's 99% of the comments that I won. It's only one comment that says he won. And that one comment was from actually his own YouTube. And he was on there arguing with fans. Because one thing we were always taught, and that's one thing I give OD. He taught us early. You don't never argue with the fans. You never go back and forth with the fans.
Who were the judges?
When you go back and forth with the fans, you are basically telling yourself you lost. What up?
When y'all battled, who were the judges?
Beast Gallic, which I'm gonna be honest with you, I felt he wasn't gonna pick me no matter what. Geechee Gotti, KP, my nigga Daryl and PB. Daryl and PB picked me. KP picked that nigga, and it was stupid with KP. He had more bars than me. And I think about it as I was barring that nigga life away. Like, it wasn't even a close battle where it's controversial. Because if it was that close, you two would. If you get all the comments that say Jacasso, like, damn, my nigga, they really cheated Jacasso, like, wow. And OD has never done. When OD say, bro, you're not paying him that money. He said, nigga, this shit is obvious. Like, he said, damn, do they not like you or something? When OD say some shit like that, then there's something wrong. You should have seen the face R&B made when they made the decision. R&B looked dead at me like, wow. Because I'm like, it wasn't close. Any nigga that know bars would just sit there like, that shit not close.
So you feel like Beast was biased as a judge because you said
I didn't feel Beast was gonna pick me no matter what the fuck I did.
So why
that's just the truth.
Why do you feel like that? You don't feel like he was like impartial?
Because a lot of niggas don't like my style. Yeah, to mind you, I may not. I'm more of a punchline nigga, so a lot of niggas didn't like my style. I don't feel like my style fitted for him. I'm not mad because when you judge a battle, some niggas judge that shit. Maybe they judge off their own preference. Because a nigga can't, no nigga can ever say bar for bar that he beat me. Like, because I'll say name, and it's funny, it's a YouTube comment that says that. It's a YouTube comment that said, pick 5 bars from 65 and pick 5 bars from the Jacasso. And you'll be a fool to say that nigga won.
Okay. So, man, okay, so let me ask you this, man. I want to transition into this card, man, the Bar Zone. Because last year, we seen the Bar Zone kind of have a little appearance when you dropped a couple battles on the YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? So we have heard of it in the past, and now it looks like, you know what I'm saying? This
yeah, shout out to my nigga A22, too.
Tell us about this event, man, because, you know, this is the first event that's not going to be under the A-Hat umbrella. It's strictly the Bar Zone. You know what I'm saying? Vegas battle rap. So talk to us,
I just wanted to I just wanted to throw an event. That's for sure. And then I was like, because I mean, Scheme vs. KO was something I always wanted. Because I said in my head, mine is Fast. Because Fast don't really battle rap. Those are the top 2 niggas in Vegas right now. So who's going to be the number one? You know who's going to be the number one?
Okay.
Who can at this moment say they're the king of Vegas? And maybe the winner of this battle may interest Fast. Because I'm trying to get that. To be honest with niggas, maybe that interest Fast. Because I mean, we know, I'm not gonna deny. I know who's the number one nigga in Vegas. Battle rap, right? Yes, it's Fast. And for the right price, I know Fast would probably do it. So in my head, okay, who is the number one nigga in Vegas? There's a lot of niggas that might say Scheme. There's a lot of niggas that might say KO. So now they get the lock heads to see who's number one. Because I know both of them finna come with it. Because I know they both feel like, nigga, you feel me? I'm the top nigga in Vegas. And there ain't even no reason, because mind you, Scheme from my camp. We from CMTF. That's my brother. KO my brother. So I can't even be biased on either side.
Okay. How you?
So now them niggas get the locky. We gonna see what's popping.
So, cause I see you got, you know what I'm saying, a couple, like you got at least one grudge match on here. You got the Chico.
That E-Mac and Chico.
E-Mac and Chico up on here. You know what I'm saying?
I seen them niggas going back and forth. I hit both them up. I asked, what can we do to make this happen? And shout out to E-Mac and Chico for even taking the battle on this Vegas card. Because they didn't have to. They could have did that shit in Cali. I appreciate them doing it. Because I felt like, okay, these 2 niggas been going back and forth. Because those are the type of battles that you gotta book. Like, it's cool sometimes to book a dope nigga versus a dope nigga, but like, Prom versus Billy Boondocks, them niggas had a hype up for years to battle. So when it finally happened, that was a dope ass battle. Because you feel me, them niggas want it. Like, nigga, it's bigger than battle rap. And I feel like this Chico versus E-Mac, these niggas going at it, so it's gonna bring out that this ain't friendly. These niggas finna come to rap. Like, these niggas, like, nigga, I know E-Mac trying to prove something. Like, nigga, I'll body your ass. And Chico, like, nigga, you can't fuck with. Those are the type of battles I want to get back to booking. I don't want to book the old, after each round, y'all, oh, nigga, that's a nice bar. Let me dap you up. Or a high five. I don't want those battles no more. That's the problem. If niggas want the views, and I'm like, I got the marketing plan to this shit. I did it myself. You need those grudge matches. You need them hype up battles that fuck you. Like niggas get on this show and they talk shit, but it's for pretend. It's pretend. It's pretend. They just talking shit to hype the battle. It ain't no real life, nigga. I'm trying to cook you, nigga. They're pretending, oh man, you're gonna die in the ring, and you don't mean that shit. Because the moment this nigga say a tight ass bar, you gonna be, yeah, that was tight, bro. Good job. So when the battle was over, they go, man, I ain't gonna lie, you had me on the ropes that round. I've never heard of this shit. And I'm like, damn, these new niggas have, and they want to be Geechi. That's why I'm like, Geechi cold, because nigga, he like a blast from the past. It ain't that friendly shit. And I'm like, it's not to say not to respect your right. At the end of the day, mind you, Fight Club, when niggas cook, nigga, you shake it up at the end. Yeah, shake it up. Niggas get on the motherfucking group. We just had a classic. The moment you say that shit, nigga, you corny. Because you mean to tell me you just admitted that you didn't kill this nigga. Because a classic, you not going to post it. Other niggas going to post it. You not finna, nigga, I ain't going to lie. We just had a classic. Nigga, you not going to post that shit. Everybody else going to post it. You ain't going to say shit. Because you know you got a classic. That's why I say the game plan to battle rap is different. I say, nigga, and the thing about it, I only want to say niggas don't fuck with me because it's a lot of motherfuckers that fuck with me. It's a lot of niggas that got my personal line or we didn't hit in the inbox. It's a lot of niggas out in school. It's a lot because I'm a real nigga at the end of the day. It's a lot of niggas that fuck with me. So it ain't even on, man, he just talking on. We don't really fuck with the nigga. Like, it's a lot of niggas that fuck with me. There's some niggas that probably don't want to admit it because, like I said, it's a monkey see, monkey do. One nigga don't like you, everybody don't like you. That's just part of the game. And on top of that, I am the outsider. That's how I feel. I'm the outsider. I get it. That I don't go with the, you feel me? If I ain't gonna go with the in crowd, of course, nigga, you the sour thumb that's standing out. I get
it. Okay. So, yeah, I'm saying normally, man, when I do these interviews, right, I always ask these two questions, man, towards the end. Because I always want to gauge where people's mindset is, man. So the first part of the question is, what's one thing that you see that's positive that's going on in the West that you want to see more of? And then the second part of the question is, what do you see that's negative that you would like to see less of that happens in the West?
The negative, positive, nothing.
You don't think
we don't support each other?
So hold on, you don't feel like there's any positivity?
Nothing. Nigga, I'm gonna keep it 100. Mine is you, bro. And I'm gonna be honest with you, Nico. And this is the really shit I'm gonna say, bro. Mine is you giving niggas these platforms, bro. And the thing about it is, without your platform, bro, a lot of these niggas don't have a voice. A lot of these niggas nobodies, bro. And you actually making a lot of people career, bro. And I'm gonna keep it 100. I appreciate you for this. Because you actually wanted a few niggas in it. Like my nigga PB used to be like that, bro. When he used to do his recaps and type shit. Shout out to my nigga PB. A lot of niggas probably don't know who he is because bro's been ducked off on the scene. But PB used to do that shit. With the recaps and shit. And on my mama, we used to look forward to seeing PB recap. Because that nigga said you lost, you lost. That's how we used to feel about PB. If PB said you lost, you lost. And you didn't even argue with PB. You just got to like, damn, bro. We used to look forward to that. At the end of the event, when that nigga dropped his YouTube, we all tuned in. That's how it is with this radio show, bro. When you make this, because you give a lot of these niggas is nobodies. A lot of these niggas is nobodies without you. And it ain't even like toot your horn, because it's like, these niggas don't. They post in the Angry Fan group, bro, and don't get no likes. Don't nobody comment on their post. And you know who comment on their post? Niggas in the Western Conference. They nobodies. And they don't know how to be somebody. Because you think about it, you ain't always got to be controversial. Don't get it twisted. It sucks that, yes, it sucks that drama runs the West. And we made this shit a reality show. Because don't get it twisted. I take blame. I know 65, Billy, we all got to take blame for it. We are a part of what's fucking up the culture. And I admit that my damn self. That's why you don't see me post as often. You don't. Because I am part of the fucked up. I am a part of it. Don't get it twisted. 50% of it is me trolling. Me going back and forth. I didn't have to go back and forth with Billy Boondocks about Dacia. Man, and niggas don't even know, man, Billy Boondocks, we actually talked about it. He would call me before lives come up. Now don't get it twisted. There's a couple times a nigga got under my skin, and I'm only human, so shit. If you nigga say something, and I feel some type of way about it, I hate that. Like if any nigga know me, shit, a nigga, I don't feel no nigga to take a bitch from me. So when a nigga say, "Oh nigga, I took your bitch," shit, he got me. Cause I felt some type of way. Like nigga, can't no nigga take my bitch from me. So stop telling niggas that. And it bothered me. So I admit, but I am a part of what's fucking up the West. Cause nigga, all these niggas that come to see our lives, it's the big names. They come to see our drama.
Do you feel like that's the?
They come to see our drama.
Do you feel like that's the negative side of the West? The
is
lies and all that.
Think about it. Like, no, ain't nobody talking about events no more. We got 3 events on the same day. I know it's been recapped, but nobody's talking about these recaps. Nobody cared. Let me and Billy go live, and I said, nigga, fuck that nigga Billy. I'm finna pull up on 65. Nigga, be about 50 niggas in the live. It'll be about, oh yeah, this nigga this nigga that. You ain't gonna do nothing. It'll be a bunch of that shit. It ain't no, hey, my nigga, what you need to book a motherfucking event, or hey, my nigga, I got a plug for you in California if you want to throw something out here. It ain't none of that. Any league owner, and I've reached out to a few league owners. Hey, if y'all want to throw an event in Vegas and let them niggas tag me right now and call my bluff. It's a few league owners that have said, if y'all want to throw an event in Vegas, I get y'all a venue. Hell, and I help y'all promote. And it'll be y'all event. I'm that type of nigga, but we don't have that. It's a bunch of individuals and selfishness. That's one thing I say. I'm one of the few selfish niggas in this game. Cause I don't do this shit for me. I'm cool. I'm an undercard on my own card. I'm an undercard. Cause it's not about me. I could have made myself main event, co-main event, any of that shit. I got the name to do it. Nigga, I made myself an undercard. I'm right next to a damn near tryout battle. I'm actually damn near I'm at the bottom. It's not about me. I try to never make this shit about me. Like I troll, I bag. That's just me. It's funny. I laugh with you niggas too. I laugh at it. I laugh at the drama. It's funny. But it's not. But that's not the content that we should put out. Because when the fuck do we really get behind each other? And at the end of the day, it's gonna take more than one. Because this interview ain't gonna do it. You still gonna have probably somebody negative. Oh, this nigga G just talking, or man, fuck that nigga, and all that other shit. You probably still have that shit. At the end of the day, I ain't got no beef with nan nigga on the West. I ain't got no beef with. I'll put it like this: if a nigga see me, they see me. If it go down, it go down. I ain't never ran from a nigga. It's never gonna happen. But it's not no hostility. Long as a nigga don't never disrespect me or nothing, because I'm gonna come with the same niggas I always come with. It's just that simple. I don't have a beef because I don't sit here and say I just fuck that nigga. Like I would, man, fuck that nigga. When I see that nigga, it's one of those woo woo. It's a couple niggas when I see, I'm like, hey, my nigga, what that energy was like. Because we can fade or we can talk like men. It's an either or situation. Because I'm realistic. We're grown now. We can, hey, my nigga, I felt like, shout out to Vice. Real shit. The nigga told me what he felt some type of way about. I told him what I felt some type of way about. At that moment, it was understanding. We didn't have to go live about it. We actually talked on the phone. Because sometimes it's me and you can just, hey, my nigga, I'm tripping with you over this. Like, hey, my nigga, I feel some type of way over this comment. We can go back and forth. Because we can talk. It ain't always got to be, well, bitch ass nigga this and bitch ass nigga that. It could be just one of those, okay, my nigga, maybe it's a miscommunication somewhere. Because I'm not here to prove shit. I did that in my youngin' days. I'm 30 years old. I have 3 kids. My focus is being a parent.